Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Life on the Hill. Today I wanted to do something that I think may be beneficial to some people. I have never saddle hunted before. However, if you watch any hunting channels or anything on YouTube, you've bound to have been suggested by the algorithm something in regards to saddle hunting. It's been around for years, but it's very recently became very popular. And so naturally I went down the YouTube rabbit hole, found myself watching a lot of videos, and I was very intrigued. So much to the point that I decided I was going to try it. I didn't want to try it in the middle of season, so I bought some equipment in the off season just a couple weeks ago. That way I could practice with it all year long in the winter, spring, summer, get better at climbing, and really kind of hone in the way that I want my saddle and the way I want to pack things in. I'm still working on all of that. So what I ended up doing was watching a whole lot of videos and without any experience, trying to figure out what I thought would be best for me so that I could get started, be comfortable, and be the most efficient. Now, you can definitely get started significantly cheaper than I did. For one, I was kind of shocked at how much I ended up actually spending. But without a whole lot of knowledge and experience about it, I do actually think that I've gotten the bulk of everything that I'm gonna need, minus a few tweaks here and there. What I ended up doing was I started with the Tethrd system. So here's what I've got for my kit. I've got 4 of those, and they are the Hawk climbing sticks. They're the 20-inch, so they've got 20 inches roughly between each step. And then I bought the Phantom Saddle Kit, which comes with, really it comes with everything you need to get started. It comes with the tether and a carabiner. It does not come with the Ropeman Ascender. I did purchase 2 of those because, as you can tell, it's got this brake mechanism here, which keeps this from pulling out. And it's very simple to just pull one side, and then it takes up slack so that you can adjust your height. But anyway, it comes with the saddle, which again comes with everything that you need. It's got an adjustable bridge, and it comes with the lineman's rope and a tether and the carabiners that you need. Again, it doesn't come with the Ropeman Ascender. I did buy 2 of those, one for my lineman's rope and one for my tether. And I also bought 2 of these pouches just so that you can, have nice and tidy, lightweight pockets so that you can stow stuff away for ease of carrying, and then also just for packability. So I did buy 2 of those, but the whole belt is lined with these little loops to where you can hook all kinds of things. Here's one of those night eyes I was telling you about. I've got 3 of these on here, and I just looped them through, and then I'll loop it around something, and then just like a bread twist tie. So to complete my kit, what I have purchased, here's my order form from Tethrd. I ordered it straight from their website. I started with the Phantom Saddle Kit, the starter kit. Okay, I ordered an HYS strap, which hang your stuff strap. I ordered 2 of the Ropeman 1 Ascenders, which is again that line brake so that you can adjust really quickly, and it's also secure. I ordered a pack of the Versa Links, which is their version of the amsteel daisy chain. You can get other ones, and I did order from a guy, I think it was on Etsy. I'll link him below. I've not received those yet because I didn't realize until I'd climbed the one time that I really wanted those. But anyway, I've got more of those coming. I also bought 2 of those pouches, which are the Sis haulers, and I added the Predator platform. So that completed my saddle rig. And so now from Hawk Treestands, I ordered again a pack of 4 of those Hawk helium sticks, the 20-inch. That brings me to a grand total of a lot more than what I thought I would spend. But again, there's much more affordable options. There's more budget-friendly options. I just wanted something that I had a little bit of faith in because Tethrd, if you look at any of the research, Tethrd, that's what you'll see. You'll see Tethrd all over the place. They come up. So I knew that their product was good because it's developed by people who do saddle hunt, so they use their product, therefore they know a lot about what is needed in that product. I ended up, because I wanted to be able to hunt different trees potentially based upon the way that you know, maybe I thought the deer were moving this way, hunt a time or two, realize, well, I've not quite got it figured out. They're actually coming in on that side, and so now, you know, I can choose another tree rather than in a traditional setting that would involve taking all of your steps down your ladder, your platform, and then having to rehang it, which takes time, it's noisy, you know, then you're blowing scent everywhere. The nice thing about a saddle system is that a lot of people are in and out. They climb up with what they have on, and they climb down and they take it all out. So nothing's left and you're not tied to one tree throughout time. I do not really like these straps. They're stable, there's no issue there, but the issue is you've got to try and split these, and I'm having a really tough time here. So you can imagine, you know, it's dark, it's kind of cold, you maybe have gloves on. It's kind of difficult to get these apart so that you can get them around your button, which actually tethers and you know, stays onto the tree. So I've got more of these amsteel daisy chain straps coming. In this video, what I want to do is just climb the tree, time myself, and so this is a very much a beginner first look into saddle hunting and tree climbing. Quick disclaimer, I have climbed one tree just because I didn't want to look like a total idiot. My first time here climbing and put it out there for all to see. So I've climbed one tree. This isn't my first time, but I'm still very new at it for sure. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and assemble my saddle the way that I think I'm gonna actually climb and move in and out, and then get started climbing. And so I'm gonna start here with, again, the Predator platform, and best I can figure is I want this in the back, kind of in the center here of my saddle, because it's gonna be the last thing that I get. These Hawk sticks, they all snap together, okay? And so what I'm saying is, you can see right here, these buttons are on the back side, snap into these holes on the front side of each, so you can stack multiples. I've got 4, like I said. But anyway, I'm not gonna strap this one to me because I'm gonna use this one as my first step. But anyway, I'm gonna set this at the base of the tree. I'm going to take one of them and strap it over here, again using these little knot eyes twist ties. They're like glorified bread twist ties. Anyway, I want one on my right and then one on my left. Okay, so my saddle is set up the way that I want it. I'm ready to go. What I'm going to do now is start a timer, stopwatch, and then when I get to the tree and get tethered in, I'm going to stop it, and then we'll just see how long it takes me to get up there as a new saddle hunter. now that I'm up here, what I've got is right at 12 minutes. And I've seen several videos where people are getting it, even with one stick and aiders, they're getting to this height within way less than 10 minutes total setup. So I do think that I can shave some time off of that. But anyway, that's not terrible. But the big thing that I like about the idea of saddle hunting is, I don't know how many times you get to where, you know, maybe a tree lends itself to where you can only really set your stand on one side of it, a traditional stand. The neat thing, the really cool thing about saddle hunting is you're facing the tree. And so if you're right-handed, you know, you can shoot all the way around. Most of the people that I see that want to shoot to this side will pull this number. And now you can shoot all the way around. You're tethered in, so you're safe, you're tight. Got that point of contact, your rear end's on the tree, so you're stable. You can go all the way around. And the other really neat thing that I think really sets saddles apart is the fact that if a deer's back there, in a traditional setting, if you're back to this tree, that's kind of a difficult shot. But the neat thing about this is you can just pivot, and now you can make that shot, and that's really not a whole lot of movement, especially if you catch the movement early enough to where you can kind of position yourself. But I'm gonna go ahead and get down now, and then I'll give you some of my final thoughts about this saddle kit, what I like about it, and what I'm just really looking forward to. Okay, so as you can see, I'm by no means an expert at this. I was clumsy, was loud, and just not very fluid at it. I think those are all things that are gonna come with time and practice. My final takeaway is I do think this saddle kit is gonna work for me. I think it's gonna be very beneficial. I do think that these sticks are gonna work for me, especially once I do that amsteel daisy chain mod, and you know, so that it can go around that Versa button a little easier. Things that I'm gonna work on is with these sticks, and obviously the platform as well, they are metallic, right? They're aluminum, so they do have a metallic ting. So, you know, that's something that you've got to be aware of. Obviously, the name of the game with deer hunting is you want to be as quiet as possible. So I've seen a lot of people take, and they will take, I believe it's called stealth tape or stealth strips or something like that. But anyway, it's like tape that's got a little bit of fabric on the other side. A lot of people will use camo, but they will cover the sides of this and the metallic parts that are, you know, coming into contact with other metallic parts so that it will quieten it down. The other thing that I do think that I need to work on with this is just how to pack it in. However, my goal with this video was to show that you don't have to be an expert to get started. First off, everybody has to start somewhere, and two, the big thing for me was when I started doing my research, it's very overwhelming with all the info. This guy does it this way, this guy does it that way. Basically what I've discovered in my research is that you've got to figure out what works for you. And so I started with this kit, and I'm just gonna practice with it until I get better and comfortable with it so that I can actually be a benefit from it come hunting season. Most of the videos that you see on YouTube are from experts or people that have been saddle hunting for years. They've went through different saddles, they've used tons of different sticks, and so they make it look effortless. What I wanted to show was that anybody can do it. Obviously you need to either read the manuals or watch a lot of videos on how to do it. That way you're being safe, but don't be overwhelmed by it. And if this is something that you're interested in, by all means, get started. Hopefully this was helpful for some people. Maybe you've never even heard of saddle hunting. I encourage you to watch a lot of other videos before you make your purchase. But anyway, hopefully this was at least somewhat entertaining or beneficial for you guys. Really excited for the future of this channel, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for stopping by Life on the Hill. We'll catch you in the next one.